Hello.
Let me see so I can get the camera right.
You got tracking on, so it's going to track your every move.
Yeah, it's so weird. Is that better?
It's okay. Don't stress about it.
Okay.
Then we're going to do a very soft blow. So we'll be seated, then we'll go on our tabletop, then we'll go on our back. So
Okay.
nothing today. I know we're getting up with the full moon, and I cycle on the full moon, so I can already feel I'm getting ready, even though I cycle energetically. Okay. Let's just start with the prayer of gratitude. Before we start, just inhale and exhale deeply through your nose 3 times. As you exhale, start releasing all your stresses that have built up during the day. Okay, I'm going to say a prayer in Sanskrit. It's basically just a prayer of gratitude and also that we remain focused during the session. Sahana Vavatu, Sahana Vunaktu, Saviryan Kavavahe, Teja Vina Vadite Mastu, Ma Vishabhahe, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We give gratitude that we can meet this evening. We give gratitude that even though our bodies may have aches and pains, that we can use them this evening to move. And in moving, we celebrate our life. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, sit comfortably. We're just going to start with the breathing exercise just to get a deeper sense of ease. So it's that 4-7-8 breathing, which is an inhale for 4 counts through the nose. Then you're going to hold the breath for 7 counts. Then you're going to exhale deeply through the mouth for 8 counts. Okay, so I'll demonstrate it. It's when you're exhaling, don't forget to engage your abdomen. So to let your breath exhale longer. Use those abdominal muscles to push the exhale out. Okay, so let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're holding, try and be conscious of keeping your shoulders low, because what happens when we hold our breath, we automatically want to raise the shoulders. Yeah, I don't know if you felt that, but it was a slight twitch. Okay, let's do that just 7 times. Do it with your count because I count for myself. So you count on your pace, okay? Let's go 7 times. This breathing technique, while it's relaxing, it is also a warming breath technique. So you'll feel your body start warming up in preparation for our practice. You can even feel your forearms warming up.
And there.
Yeah, it does. It looks like you're nice and cold there.
It's very cold.
Oh, it's so hot here, you won't believe it. Okay, let's start. We'll do gentle head and neck rotations. So remember, when you drop your chin, just drop it into that little indentation in your throat, so it's not an overextension. And we're only doing half rotations, so it'll be drop, then you'll move to the one side, and then you'll come down to center, and then you'll move to the other side. And the breathing, you'll inhale, and then exhale to the side. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then just do 5 more on your own. If you're feeling any tension just below your shoulder blades, so in the middle of your back, just roll out your shoulders gently. And then in the opposite direction. Okay, we're going to do some side twist. So in the same position, inhale, raise your arms up. Then dropping your left hand onto your right knee and turning your right hand to the back. Just gently twist yourself and hold it there. Then inhale up. And repeat it on the opposite side. Don't overextend because we are still warming up. Inhale up. And twist to the right. Inhale up. And twist to the left. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Last one, inhale up. And exhale. Release. Gently come to center. Some shoulder rotations. So you're going to bring your hands forward to shoulder height, dropping your fingertips on your shoulders. Drop your shoulders now. And now you're going to rotate. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we do that. So we consciously have to remind ourselves. So drop the shoulders, then a gentle rotation. Inhale, exhale. So you inhale as you take it up, and exhale as you rotate. Inhale up, and exhale. Inhale up, and exhale back. If your body is warming up, what you need to focus on as you go down is to bring those shoulder blades so that they're almost touching each other to give your chest center a nice wide opening. Yeah. Let's just do 5 more of these and then we'll do 10 in the reverse direction. Last one. Exhale. And just take a breather before we move on to repeating it, but in the opposite direction. If you're sitting cross-legged like me, you can change, bring the other foot to the front because our hips haven't yet warmed up, so you should be experiencing tension there. Okay, bring it back up. Now we're going to drop them down to the back, and inhale up and come forward. And then do 10 of those on your own. So you'll do 9 more. Okay, just gently sway from your waist. So just releasing any tension now that is gathered up in your thoracic spine. Should be having like lots of clicks and clicks and clicks. If you can, it's usually. Okay, so now we're going to start with gentle rotations. So this rotation will start off small and it's going to be led with your head. So basically you rotate it with your chin, drawing circles. Don't do it fast. Do it at a slow pace because we're going to start from the chin, then we're going to go down to the shoulders, then we're going to go down to the waist, and then we'll go down to the hips. So we're going to spend quite a bit of time spinning like this. Okay, let's go. 3. Don't forget to breathe. 4. 6. And the reason I'm focusing on the number 10 is we are going into a 10-year, although we might be in a 10-year already on the Gregorian calendar. Our calendar starts in February. It's the year of the horse. Right.
Yes, it is.
So now sensor. Right. Now you're going to have to focus because now you want your shoulders to lead the movement. Right? So your chin and hip, you're going to still be moving it, but this time you're drawing circles with your shoulders. So you'll have like a zigzaggy pattern going on in the rotation. If you feel uncomfortable, keep your neck still, but if you feel comfortable, you're welcome to rotate with your head and neck. I am unable to do that because I get very dizzy.
I just don't know if I can move it at the same time. Like, is it right? Because I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
So if you do it slowly, then it would be like this, down and up and down and up. But I get very dizzy, even with my eyes closed. Oh, I think we are number 9 and 10. Okay, your back should be feeling better now.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to move from our waist. So
Okay.
it's the same movement, but you're leading with your waist. So consciously you're thinking that type of movement. It's a deeper
Yeah.
bend. Yes.
Okay.
Exhale as you come down. Yes. And 10. Now from the butt cheeks. Okay. So you're going to have a sensation that you're really moving from one buttock. It's like a rocking motion. It's not your pelvic tilt. It's actually like, yeah, you'll get that tilting, rocking feeling, but you're rotating. So your whole body from your pelvic area is fully engaged. And you find that your circles now become wider and freer as you're rotating. Don't forget, when you go back, you also can go as far back as you can comfortably go without feeling that you're rolling over. And 10. Now we're going to repeat it in the opposite direction, but starting from hip rolls. So we're going to start, we'll start with the wide circles, hips,
Okay.
then you'll come to waist, then shoulders, then head and neck. So it'll be 10 again. But after each 10, we'll come to center and we'll pause, right? So don't forget, these are the big wide buttock to buttock circles. So it's now in the opposite direction. Yeah. Don't forget to focus on your breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Do your 10, then just come to center and just like pause. Now it's from the waist. So our both butt cheeks will remain solidly on the floor, and it's just movement from the waist. You'll still feel that you're moving from butt to butt, but your both butt cheeks will remain on the floor. And now we're leading with our shoulders, so the circles become even smaller now. Right? So it's consciously now just with the shoulders, that wave movement. And if you're not feeling seasick like me after that, then you're very strong. Okay, now it's our head and neck. So it's just again, leading with your chin. Don't overextend the head as you go to the back. It's just chin circles.
That made me feel dizzy.
Yeah, you should be nice and like, woo, the room is spinning around me. Okay, go into a wide Baddha wide butterfly. So with your soles facing each other, the feet touching, hands on your knees. Now we're going to do the pelvic tilts, right? So with your pelvic tilt, you're going to focus on using your pelvis, trying to get your pubic bone to your navel. Let's exhale, and then you're going to inhale as you try and get your pubic bone down to the mat. It won't reach there, but that's the focus that you need to give it. So don't forget your breathing. That will be your exhale, your inhale. As you start, you find that you'll start with the narrow movement, but as your body warms up, you can get into the bigger pelvic rocking as well. Okay? So let's do 10 of those as well. So we'll start with the inhale and an exhale. As you inhale, take the shoulder blades, tighten them at the back, and then exhale, bring in the pelvis up. 3, and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now we're going to do it at a hot pace. Okay? So starting with our pelvic tilts, we're going to do it slower, and I'm going to count you through it. So I'm going to say, inhale for 3, Exhale for 3. Cool. Right. We'll do 7 at a slower pace. Right? Let's start. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. 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 Last one. Inhale for 3. And exhale for 3. And when you did it slower, I'm sure you could feel that movement in your hip joint and in your pelvis. So you've done some nice warming up area. Now we're going to do knee circles, okay? So this is now for the knee joints, yes. Your hands behind you to give you support. And then you're going to take your right leg and hold it up. And you're going to flex your foot and you're going to draw circles with the heel of your foot, yes. Yeah. So just draw 10 circles, slower. Yeah. 2, 3. Don't go into your shoulders, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, drop the foot. You should be feeling it in your knee and your hip joint. So not so much in your joint, but in that muscle.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, your muscle should be saying, hello, I'm
Yes.
here. Okay, let's do it with the other foot and then we'll do it in reverse. So let's rotate. 1. Draw a circle with your heel. Yeah. 2, 3. And down. And just stretch your legs in front of you in case you need to get that muscle. You know, me and my arthritis, those muscles scream every time I do this exercise. Okay, we'll come back into position. And with the same foot you started, we're now going to do the same 10 circles in reverse. Yeah, so try and make your circles as big as possible. So you've got that range of movement. It's more like an oval, eh?
Yeah. Ooh.
And then on the other side, we're going to do the same circle. Straighten. Oh, okay. Just stretching out because we're going to now do the ankle rotations. But with the ankle rotation, you're going to bring the right foot on top of the left thigh. right? You're going to take your right hand, hold the right ankle, and you're going to take your left hand and hold the ball and toes of the foot. So you're basically doing this. You want to see that? Yes, you've got it. Perfect. And now you're going to crank. So you're going to crank that, right? You actually, it's a dynamic one. You're using your left hand to rotate that ankle. Yeah. Just do 10. And then 10 in the opposite direction. And it should be making lots of noise.
Yeah, these are click for sure.
And relax. Then we're going to do it on the other foot. Same story. Left foot on the right thigh. Left hand just above the ankle. Right hand holding the ball and the toes. And we crank. 10 in each direction. So you'll find resistance in your ankles if you've had previous injuries. It's a little bit tight to do, but just push through. And then in the reverse direction. Release. Sorry. The next one is what we call stir the pot. I don't know if I've done it previously with you. So you can do it with your legs closed or you can do it with your legs open. You hold your hands and your arms in front of you with the pointer. Yeah. Yes. What we're going to do is use this pointer to help us rotate. So you're going to go turn your shoulder to your left. You're going to go down to your left. And then you're going to sweep right across to the right. And you're going to come up. And when you come up, yes, it's a slight lean back. Okay.
Okay.
So with this one, yeah, this one, you're going to feel it in your adductors and your abductors. Yeah, your thighs. And if you've got arthritis, you'll feel it in the joints as well. We'll push through. It's the weather. The weather is just causing my joints to be so, yeah. When you're in this position, remember to keep that elongation of the neck. So what happens over time is this does start happening. I'm exaggerating, but focus on keeping that down, okay? I'm going to count you through it because I want us to do it at a slower pace, right?
Okay.
So you're going to breathe more. So it's going to be inhale, still inhaling, exhale.
Okay.
So it works out, I think it's an inhale of 4 counts and then it's an exhale of 4 counts. Okay.
Okay.
Do it at your own pace. So again, 10 to the one side and then come to center, pause, catch your breath, and then 10 to the other side. Okay, let's begin. So it's a inhale and then exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. If you grind your feet into the floor, you'll find that it gives you greater stability as well. Grind your heels. Your lower back, you shouldn't be rounding it. So as you're coming down, you use the imagination that you're actually sticking your butt out so that that lower back of yours doesn't round. Okay? I think this is the last one for me. And just catch your breath. Then we're going to do it again. 10, going the other way. So take an inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You know, it's warmed up now, eh?
Yes.
Good show. Okay, let's go into our tabletop. On tabletop, we're going to do cat and cow. So your hands must be under your shoulders, okay?
Yeah.
Your knees under your hips and slightly apart.
Mhm.
Then we're going to inhale. As we inhale, we drop the chest and widen that sense of the space. Yeah. And then you're going to exhale, curving the back and shoulders, bringing the hips forward. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Exhale. To have a more dynamic flow, you can consciously, when you're doing this exercise, also focus on the lower abdominal muscles. So when you're doing your cow, your abs are relaxed. But as you're coming into catch, you're going to actively constrict
Yeah.
them to bring your hips forward. After you've completed your 10th one, widen your knees, then just drop your butt onto your heels, going into a wide, open leg, open kneed child's pose. When you're in child's pose, please keep the distance between your shoulders and your ears at maximum. So don't scrunch the shoulders forward. Gently come back into tabletop. And into bird dog. So from cat cow to bird dog. So you're going to opposite arm and leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just do 10 of those again. So you're trying to get your knee to touch your elbow. Your weight should be equally placed on all the fingers, not on the wrist. Come back into child's pose. So you're going to widen your knees again. And just drop your butt back on your heels. And stretch it out. 3 inhales, 3 exhales. And you're going to come back onto tabletop. And you're going to repeat it. 10 again, opposite side. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Yeah. After the 10th one, open the knees again, dropping into child's pose. When you're in child's pose, try and bring your heart, which has accelerated, in time with your breathing. So consciously focus on slowing your heart rate. Okay, and we're going to come back up to tabletop. We're going to do runners lunges, and then we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So again, from tabletop, you're going to bring your right foot in between your hands, lifting the leg, the back leg. Make sure that your knee is in line with your ankle. So you've got basically like a 90-degree. And then you're going to drop the back knee and go back into a hamstring stretch. Move your hands until you're in a comfortable position. And repeat. We'll do 5 of these on each side. And get that hamstring stretch. And this is the 5th one. Come back into tabletop. Catch your breath. We won't go into a child's pose. Then repeat it on the other side. Bringing the left foot in between the hands. Lifting back that knee into a runner's lunge. And then into a hamstring stretch. Again, just 5 there. Okay, we're not going for flexibility today. Don't. And the 5th one. And hold it. And now you're going to go into your child's pose, right-legged child's pose. Drop the butt onto the heels, hands forward, body to floor. And gently come up. Sitting on your butt. Okay, just move your butt out so that you feel like you're sitting on the bones of your hips. Bring the right foot to the left thigh. So you're not at a, you'll find that your leg is slightly angled, right? It's not straight in front of you. You're going to turn your waist so that your shoulders are facing the foot. Your foot is curved up, toes are flexed. And then you're going to do a walking forward fold. So you're gently going to move your hands forward as far as they can go. So just keeping your chest, keeping your back, your spine straight. Keeping your shoulders flat. Then you're going to hold it there for 5 inhales and 5 exhales. And then you're going to drop your knee, your head to your knee. You don't have to touch your knee, it's just the relaxing motion. Then you're going to walk your hands slowly up so that your spine becomes erect one vertebra at a time. And we're going to repeat it on the other side. Bringing that foot into the thigh. Turning the chest to face that foot. And then walking the hands slowly forward until you get to that point where you no longer can walk here. You're going to hold it for 5 breaths in and out. And then you're going to drop the head to the knee. And we're going to slowly walk the hands back up so that you ankle the spine 1 vertebra at a time until you're at seated position. And then you're going to roll over onto your back. We're going to do a few lunges. Okay. You're going to have your feet slightly wider than hip distance. And the image you want to get for here is that you're basically trying to hold your ankles with your hands. Once you're in that position, you're going to lift up your butt. So I encourage you to do this exercise from the heels up, squinching the buttocks and raising and hold it and release. And we'll do it again. Inhale, raising the hips and hold and release. Please do 8 more of those. Don't worry, we reach 10 just as it starts burning. And release. Then you're going to bring your knees to your chest and you're just going to hold them. And you can rock gently side to side as you stretch your glutes. Place your feet on the floor. Arms in a T position. Keeping your back on the floor. So you're going to just try and drop your knees. Both knees to the left. Inhale, bring them to the center. And then drop them to the right. So your feet should be, your feet should be wider than your hips, eh? So it's a very controlled movement. We're not doing side twists. You should be using your buttocks to help you with this one, your glutes. As you warm up, you find that you are more, your range of distance increases. So you do 10 on each side, eh? Once you've completed, we're going to go into happy baby. So just catch your breath there. So with happy baby, bring your heels up. Your hands will reach out and grab the side where your little toes are. And you can just deepen that stretch. So you'll feel it in your groin. Once you feel comfortable, then you can just gently start rocking from side to side. So just rock 10 times on each side. Don't forget your breathing. Inhale, center, exhale, drop. Or you can take a longer inhale and a longer exhale. Once you've completed your 10, gently drop your feet and straighten your legs out to the floor. Again, your hands will be in a T position at your shoulders at the height of your shoulders. You're going to bring your left knee to your chest. You're going to take your right hand to the knee. Then you're going to pull that left knee over and you're going to give your torso a wonderful stretch. Turning your head to the side of your left hand. The imagery is that you're going to bring your knee to the floor. But if you can't get that deep stretch, that too is fine. And just hold that stretch. After 10, you bring it back gently to the chest, and then you're going to lower that leg. And you're going to repeat it on the opposite side. So you're going to bring the right knee to the chest, take the left hand, using the left hand to bring the right knee over to the floor on the opposite side with your face facing the right hand. And you just hold it for 10 breaths. Then you're going to bring both knees to the chest. Squeeze them. Open your hands out to a T position. And drop both knees to the right side. And your head goes to the left. And you should really enjoy this one. And just relax into the stretch. After 10 inhales and 10 exhales, come back to center. And then drop them both over to the left side. Turning your face to face your right hand side. And just hold that stretch. 10 breaths. Into center. And drop into Shavasana with your legs straightened. Your feet gently tilted towards the side and your palms facing up. Eyes closed. And just relax. I'm going to do a body scan with you, which will take you into a deeper relaxation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Crown of the head, relax. Third eye center, relax. Right eye, left eye, relax. Nose and the nostrils, relax. Upper lip, relax. Lower lip, relax. Right side of the jaw, relax. Left side of the jaw, relax. Relax the tongue. Relax the chin. Relax the throat center. Right shoulder, left shoulder, relax. Right arm, left arm, relax. Right hand and all the fingers, relax. Left hand and all the fingers, relax. Wrist, relax. Elbows, relax. Armpits, relax. Right side of the chest, relax. Left side of the chest, relax. Center of the chest, your heart center, relax. Diaphragm, relax. Upper abdomen, relax. Navel, relax. Lower abdomen, relax. Pelvic girdle, relax. Right hip, left hip, relax. Right thigh, left thigh, relax. Right knee, left knee, relax. Right shin, left shin, relax. Right foot and the toes, relax. Left foot and the toes, relax. Soles of the feet, right and left, relax. Heels of the feet, right and left, relax. The ankles, right ankle, left ankle, relax. The calves, right calf, left calf, relax. The backs of the thighs, right thigh, left thigh, relax. The buttocks, right cheek, left cheek, relax. The base of your spine, relax. The waist, relax. The space below the shoulder blades and the waist, your lumbar spine, relax. The shoulder blades, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, relax. The tops of the shoulders, right side, left side, relax. The back of the neck, relax. The back of the head, relax. The crown of the head, relax. And breathe. Gently bring movement into the fingers and the toes, gentle wriggles. Slow, soft, gentle rotations of the wrists and the ankles. Gentle stretches of the legs and the arms. Taking the arms above the head. Full body stretch from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. When you're ready, and using your hands to help, bend the knees. Slowly turn over to your side. And roll yourself up into a seated position. Jy kan lekker soos 'n firecracker, jy kan maar lekker slaap vanaand, meisie.
That was a good one.
Hariom, that's our practice is complete.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Have a
That
good
was
night.
good.
That was nice. I'll send you I'll share the recording with you. Maybe
Okay,
Chris
okay.
can do it. Huh?
For sure.
Maybe she can do it when she's got time over the weekend. I'm ready
Yeah.
to go to sleep.
It was a good one. It was
Huh?
nice. It was
Yeah,
nice and cozy.
slow, but you'll
Yeah.
feel it. You will feel it.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You will feel
Yeah.
it. You will feel it. I'll see you. God bless, and I love you lots.
Love you too. Take care.
Okay. You too. Bye bye.
Bye.